This is the Titan Futures 1 point a day challenge. Earning your living executing trades from the comfort of your home seems a lot more cool than most 9 to 5 gigs. Trouble is, if you don't know what you're doing, you can wreck your portfolio. But with our trading instructors, BK, Soto, and Mitchell, you'll learn how to day trade the futures market. Streaming daily, 9 to 11 a.m. Free. This is a free trading education channel. The Titan Futures 1 point a day challenge, where everybody is welcome. Get in the chat, ask us questions, learn. And now your instructors. This is BK, Soto, and Mitchell.
Hey, good morning, good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. It's Tuesday, November 5th. Thanks for checking us out, and sure do appreciate that. But hopefully everybody had a great Monday. Sorry we weren't here yesterday. Had some other business to take care of, but glad to be back today. Just if you take a few seconds here, you see the disclaimers on the chart there. You'll see that, or on the screen rather. You'll see that this thing is all about for educational purposes, right? It's nothing we do here is a trade recommendation by any way, shape, or form. Okay, so anything you decide to do here is based on your own decision-making ability. But again, this thing is all for educational purposes. Okay, guys. So it's the legal disclaimers. Get those out of the way. All right. So if you're just now checking us out, we sure do appreciate it. If you'll kind of read the description below the video here, you kind of learn about who we are and what we do. But we want this, in a quick snapshot, we want this to be a fun educational place to come and learn about the markets in general. Okay, we have a method that we teach here, but you don't have to do that method if you don't choose to do that. That's okay. We just want this to be a community where you can kind of learn to trade and talk about trading and have other traders with you that are looking at the markets and talking about the markets and kind of have the same thought processes going on, and then that's what this is all about. Okay, so there's nobody that's too new or too experienced here. Okay, so whether the experiences here it's a very wide range, I guess you could say, from someone like myself and one of our members with 30 years of experience down to some people that are brand new, just looking at the markets for the very first time. So but the issue here is it's a very positive community here. We want you to open up and ask any kind of questions you'd like to ask, and we'd love to talk to you about them, even if it's as simple as what's a future, or what's a tick, or what's the ES market, or whatever, you know. So we want that to be a very open. We want this channel to be a very open and friendly and very positive. Okay. So anyway, thanks for checking that out. And if we have 3 different traders here that will be talking during the live stream here. So it'll be myself, Soto, and Mitchell. And Soto, I think, has just now come on. So Soto, how are you doing this morning?
Great, buddy. How are you?
Doing well, thanks. Doing well. All right, good deal. So we got you going this morning. So
yeah,
no worries. Yeah, any trades this morning? Kind of talk about that.
No, just getting started myself. So I'm just kind of starting everything on and just get it going.
Excellent. Yep. So we're both out yesterday, so we're both kind of getting our feet back underneath us here and kind of looking at couple different things. So again, thanks for bearing with us here. All right. So what kind of news do we have this morning? At 11 o'clock, we got ISM non-manufacturing PMI. It's a major report coming out at 11 o'clock this morning. We have some low medium stuff that's already come out, or some low stuff that's already come out, and we got one at 10:45 final services PMI that are coming out. Not a big deal, but the big one's going to be at 11 o'clock this morning. So kind of wait to see what's going to happen there, but we expect trading to we'll get some opportunity this morning at open for sure, and through the first hour or so, and then hour and a half. Then it'll come around 11 o'clock. I mean, it'll come around 10:30, 10:45. I imagine it'll slow down quite a bit and go sideways until the news comes out. So we might be here, we might not. So we'll see. But that's kind of the plan. So so there we go on the news front. There you have it. So all right, what kind of zones you have drawn this morning? Have a good zone that's rejected out of this morning here at 6 o'clock this morning. it rejected nicely out of. Didn't get into it because I was just opening up chart, but nice rejection there. Happened at the hidden. We had a hidden zone at 6 o'clock this morning, so that's a good move down. Got a good zone right here. Actually, is being tested. A good traditional. Actually, a traditional here. It's bouncing off of it. A good demand area. It's bouncing from. So that's nice. Didn't get it drawn in time before the price was right on it. Actually, bounced off of it right there at the top. So didn't get into that trade either. But so 2 good trade opportunities already this morning, and missed both of them. You gotta love that. So still might be an opportunity here into this zone to the long side. We'll just kind of wait to see how that's looking on the order flow as well. But it definitely a good opportunity possibly to get in here down at what is that, 81.75-ish?
Yeah, 81.75. What do you think about that?
81.75 to 81.50. There's buyers at 50, so 81.75 would be all right. Definitely get in right there. It's an opportunity for a little bounce. So I'll go ahead and load it up since volume's low.
Order pending.
Let's see if I can go ahead and volume's low here. So we'll see if we can get an early trade here. Bounced off of us here. Don't know if we're going to get it right here since it bounced off of us a little bit here, but we'll watch it and see. The buyers kind of come back in right there at 82, kind of supporting it a little bit, but kind of watch through that. Got a lot of little zones here we could actually pick from, but 2 good zones so far that produce trade opportunities. But like I said, no, not going to chase it. Not too worried about it. I'm going to wait for it. You know, pretty good rejection right here out of this one right here. So. Might need to go a little lower to 850 now. I'm going to go a little lower to 81.50. I'll go a little lower there just to see if I want to catch that. You know, it could actually still bounce pretty good here at 81.75. Got buyers at 81.50.
Order submitted.
Hey, there you go. Where's your order at?
81 and a quarter.
You're down there a quarter. Okay, you're down there at a quarter. I'm at 81.50, so it's bouncing on me here at 81.50. See if we can get in and get a quick little point here. It'd be nice, but like I said, it's kind of got some buyers right there, so I don't know if it's going to let us push a little lower or not.
Order filled.
Oh, and it sure did. It just pushed me in, so kind of see if it wants to get us a quick little point here. It'd be nice. Yeah, well, that's pushing back down on us. You're at 81 and a quarter, right? You're in now as well?
Yeah, just got in.
All right, so you're in at 81 and a quarter, so you're better. You're 1 tick better than I am. But hey, volume's increasing, which I don't like. So we're already in this trade, so unfortunately I got to hold in it. Could take a loss here, and that's just part of it. If it happens, no big deal. Especially order early morning here. Could happen. And volume's increasing. I was already in the trade prior to volume increasing, so can't argue with that trade, unfortunately. It just happened to pick up on me right here. So you're gonna go with that philosophy again? They go 1 tick lower than I am. You're gonna stick to that philosophy? Yeah, that's smart, man. It's smart. Good job. I might have to do the same today. Say, okay, I'm going to go around here rather than actually move it 1 tick lower, then I'm going to go in. You know, I can fool myself, yeah. But it's all right. No biggie. No biggie.
Yeah, I was actually get stuck in this trade. I was going to remove it because I saw the volume go up a little too high right before it picked me up, but it happened a little too fast.
That's it. Yeah, it happened. I mean, the volume was low when I got in, but it picked up pretty quick here. So, gonna have to hang into it, and hopefully it produces this bounce because there's buyers in these areas, which is good. But for some reason, it's just not. They're not holding strong at the moment. So, there's buyers back down there at 80 and a quarter. So I don't like that. But that might mean the price comes down to that area before it rejects strong enough. But we'll see. Hopefully not. Hopefully they kind of give us a little bounce here and we kind of get lucky and win this trade here. Let's see. We'll see. Yeah, I don't like that. So, don't like that at all. I think it'll want to take me out here. I probably, if I can just get back to even, I'll probably kill the trade here.
Stop
Yeah,
filled.
I'm out. I am out.
Alright, out. We're about to be out. Yeah, we're about to be.
Yeah. It bounced nicely in that zone, but you had to get in early on it, and I missed it early.
Yeah.
I tried to get in a little bit deeper, and it kind of just decided to go on out. So
I'm out on the
you're out as well. Yeah.
Yes.
See, this 80 1/4 is buyers right there, so I'm afraid we just got in early, and it's going to bounce out of this area here.
Tick.
Yeah, possibly. Darth Trader. Hey, who's Darth Trader? Good morning. Good morning. Who's that?
That's Paul.
Is that Paul there?
Yeah. I like the name.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Darth Vader, Darth Trader. I like it. Yeah, that's going to be a good bounce out of 80 1/4. We just got in early. Got in a little early. All
Let me
right.
take a screenshot of that.
Yeah, take a screenshot of that because that'd be the loser for the day for the channel. That'd be the 1 point a day challenge first loss. So we'll record that, and he'll give me a screenshot, and we'll go through that at 11 o'clock hour when we do our review. We'll go through that and show that that was a loss for the 1 point a day trade. All right.
I'm still in the on the MES. I'm still in the trade.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah, it's still flirting. There's a ticket difference, so
Yeah.
I'm still. So if we get a bounce here, I may be okay. But we need to get one, and I don't know. Looking at that, it looks like I'm not gonna get it. Let's see if it
I
gets
think
to
you
us.
might give it. Yeah, I think you might get it. I think you might get it. I hate I missed this trade here to the short side of our zone up there. I was just a little late. But I didn't want to chase it, but it was nice.
Well, he's at 80-50.
He's at 80-50 to the long side. Okay.
Good, yeah. Good.
That's all right there. Yeah. We're pulling for you. Hopefully, come on, guy. Hope this thing run up there and get you guys in and get you a nice point out of that, and maybe a little runner would be good. That would be good.
Nice and slow. You had a good Monday? Good weekend?
Yeah, man. Good. Very good. Yeah. Yeah. Did some things and had a good weekend. How about yourself?
Good.
Besides the Gators losing, how did you feel about it otherwise?
Yeah, I think, like I said, I'm surprised they even made it that far. So, but yeah, they just didn't show up. That's okay. Georgia's a good team.
Yeah, they are. They're good. They are good. So that's cool though. You're going to the game tonight, this weekend, right?
Yeah.
LSU game. That's good.
Yes, LSU Alabama.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good game, I think.
Yeah, that's gonna be a great game. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a great game. I just hate I'm not able to get to it this week, but it's gonna be a great game.
I don't think I've been to an Alabama LSU game.
Have you not?
So,
Oh man, yeah. I went to the national championship there against. I went to the national championship game in a couple regular season. It's always a great game, man. It's always one of the bigger. It's becoming our big rival outside of Auburn. Right. You know, so it's a big game, man. It'll be a fun game for you.
Yeah.
I think the president, Trump's going to be there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I read that where he's planning on making a visit there to the. He's trying to go to all the major sporting events, you know, the major ones, and that he feels are major. And he went to, the game for the World Series, and then.
Yeah, he went to the Nats. Yeah, so that he went to the UCF wrestling.
Yeah, he's supposed to be making an appearance. I think, if I read that right, that he's going to do that at the Alabama LSU game. So that'd be cool if he does that.
It's going to be crazy. Yeah.
Come on, baby, push on up there.
Yeah, still on the MES, I'm sitting at between a tick and 2 ticks negative.
Okay.
It's
Because
flirting.
you're in at a quarter.
Over there, I was in a quarter, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
now it's minus 75. So
Yeah.
if this
Paul's
doesn't
in at
take up
50.
north,
So Paul's sitting around 1 to 2 ticks of profit right here. It's just not taking off yet, and that's fine. But I think it's a good position. I think it's a good trade there. So just a matter of being patient.
okay, safety strange. I'm good. Discord.
Hey guys, if you're just joining us, sure do appreciate y'all being here. We're just getting going for the week here. We missed out yesterday. We were gone, so but we're back in today. So thanks for checking us out. And, let us know you're here if you don't mind, and kind of get to know you a little bit. We sure appreciate that. No pressure here, but it's nice to know he's kind of hanging around. So thanks for that. LJ, good morning. Hope you're well. Good to see you here this morning. Hope you had a great weekend. So, all right. We got some news coming out at 11 o'clock this morning, so it's going to be, I think our real action is going to probably not be until about, will be from open to about 10:30 or so. Then it'll slow down, go sideways probably at 10:30, 10:45 to about 11. So anyway, the trade I took one trade this morning. Got into a second move into our zone there, and it just happened to volume increase on me during that second move, and went down there and took me out. So great first trade. I just hate I missed it at the zone we had drawn up prior to the entry, which was great. So, and it rejected out of there nicely right here at 905. This move down was really nice, but just didn't catch it. It was doing something different, but the zone was already drawn, which was cool. So but we got a couple people in this move right here to the upside. Hopefully it kind of pushes on through. I know Paul's in it at 50. He's trying to get it up there. Soto's sitting at a quarter, so he's about break even at now.
Yeah,
So
I'm at even right now. It's bouncing between even and I take a profit.
Yeah, well,
but
it's got some resistance right now. It's got some resistance.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Now I'm afraid they're coming here and gonna go south.
They could, since they've kind of blown through the zone here that we had drawn up.
Yeah.
This morning right here at 8:30, it kind of blew through that, so it could find some strength right here. But I think it'll find strength though, not until 81.75 to 81 to 82. That's where I'll be looking to short out of that if we get back in there. There's some sellers. I mean, there's some big buyers at 81.50, and they could reject since they were kind of stuck in that position. But like I said, I would imagine this price would get up to 81.75 to 82 area before it moves back down, and I'll be looking to short out of that if I can do that. Let's see, 82. I'll take actually a short at 81.75 a little early. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys. Do I want to get in right there or be a little bit more conservative since I've already taken one shot for the day?
Morning, LJ.
Yeah. So I'll be looking to put a position at 82 even to go short. Price can get back up into there.
So. You said 81?
82 even. 82. I'll be looking to go short if I can get up there. So there's Paul. Hopefully one more tick and Paul get his point. That would be great. You'd definitely be looking for some pretty strong rejection from here all the way up to 82 to 82 and a half, somewhere in there. So hopefully it pushes a little higher for us. I'll go ahead and put an order in at 82 to sell.
Order pending.
I'm managing this trade, and I just got out with a take a profit.
I think that's a good job there. I think that's a good manage. And Paul looks like he just got his, so good job, Paul.
Good job, Paul.
Should have anyway. It went up to 75. He was in at 50. You got it. So that's good. Yeah, we see some rejection in this area. Pretty good, I think. Point made. Nice job, Paul. Good job.
Yeah, Paul.
All right. I like it. I like it.
I made a whole 27 cents on that after commission. Yeah. Whew.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah, that's all right. At least it's net after commission.
Right. They still don't lose. You said we had news at 10 o'clock.
No, 11 o'clock.
Oh, 11 towards the end of our day.
Yeah, towards the end of our day. I think it'll be good trading till probably 10:30, 10:45, and then I expect it to slow down quite a bit because of a major news at 11, and then it will possibly pick up back up after that. But I don't plan on trading after that. We'll see.
Good job, Paul.
Nice job, Paulie. Just being patient, guys. Being patient. If you're just now checking us out, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let us know you're here if you don't mind. If you don't want to, that's all right as well. But definitely like to just kind of know who's hanging out with us. But no, Paul, no worries about the CAD balance. You know, that's Canadian dollar. That's not really worried about that affecting the ES market. You know, if I was trading currencies, which I do sometimes, then yeah, I would look at that. But if I was trading anything to do with a cross pair with a CAD in it, but I'm not really worried about that at this point. But yeah. So if you're checking us out for the first time, sure do appreciate it. Thank you. We got videos on this chat here to the right side. If you want to take some look at those, kind of learn how we trade and what we're looking for. Just let us know you're here if you don't mind, and then just kind of hang out. We kind of do this every day until about 11 o'clock, and kind of try to make a point or two for the channel anyway, and then I'll call it a day. So it's a 1 point a day challenge. Solo's already taken the 1 point a day challenge this morning. We use his trades or Mitchell's trades. Mitchell's not here yet this morning. They're running a little behind. But we usually use one of their trades. So anyway, that's the 1 point a day challenge that you see that we track for the room, and we've done very well. We update that spreadsheet every trading day at 11 o'clock. We kind of go over and show the trade that was either won or lost, show a picture of that on the chart, and entries and exits, and you can see for yourself whether it's a winner or a loser, and then we'll update that on the spreadsheet as well. So so far so doing very well with that 1 point a day. I think we're up 900 and some change I think we're up I think this is our 50th day now trading, I believe it is, live on the 1 point a day challenge. So up 900 and something dollars, so it's doing pretty well for 50 days. Okay, that's at 1 point. You either win 1 point or you lose a point. Simple as that on one contract. And then when we get to 2,000, which we're at 1,900 and some change right now, when we get to 2,000, we'll go to 2 contracts. So that's kind of how the 1 point a day challenge goes, and that's what we track here. We don't track anything else except for that. I'm gonna go ahead and remove my trade because the price did reject out of 175. It didn't get to 1.2, which was fine. It didn't get to 2 even, but it rejected out of 175. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove my trade there. So that would have been a good trade if you wanted to be a little more aggressive in it at 175. You might have got in, depending on where you're at in the order book there, but maybe not. So gonna be a good move down. Looks like.
Yep, nice little push.
Yeah. 5 minutes till the open, so expect some reaction here a little bit. Kind of look at that orange line you see on my screen is the VPOC from yesterday. We've already bounced off of there perfectly twice. Off the VPOC this morning, they did that this morning, bounced twice off of there. So we'll watch that, but see if we get. LJ made a point at 80.50. Nice job, LJ. Good job.
Hey, good job, LJ.
Got a nice point there. Good job. So, yeah. So we'll just kind of watch to see if price was to get a little bit lower for us before we maybe look to take a long here.
Well, while we wait for the open, I'm going to make breakfast.
You having my problems, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You go ahead.
We went camping this weekend.
Oh yeah, did you? How'd that go?
It was really good.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
We were at up in Mount Cheaha, and it's the highest point in Alabama.
good.
My friend's bag fell over the cliff.
Oh no.
He was like, watch this. And like literally, he missed the whole tree. He was going to hang it on the tree. Totally missed the tree that's right at the edge of the cliff. Everything goes down. Well, it's not a big deal, except that he had all the food.
Oh, that's a big deal.
I know. So we had to do some mountain climbing this weekend. And I haven't done that in a long time.
I bet you sore, aren't you? Yeah, I bet you sore, aren't you?
Yeah, a little sore and a little scared because the rocks are a little loose. So and it was a little too cold, so my fingers, it was hard to get a good feel. So, but anyways, it was fun. It was great.
That's cool. So.
Like any story, when something goes wrong, that's typically the best stories. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm sure there's more to it too. But that's awesome.
Yeah.
So, just you and Dougie?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, cool. That's awesome.
Oh, I had fun.
Good. Go get you something to eat, man. That's fine.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna make it the old meal, so I'll be back.
Thank you. All right, guys. 2 minutes roughly till the open, so just gonna hang out here and kind of watch that. So we got some couple of the members here make some points, which is awesome. And we got Paul made a point, Darth Trader made a point, and then LJ made a point. That was nice. Soto closed out on the MES, the micro contract. He traded that as well. He took one tick of profit there, and then but on the ES contract he took 1 point loss. So and that's one we track for the ring. We track the ES full contract. So so that will be updated and for the spreadsheet at 11 o'clock. I also took a trade this morning, took one loss, and been patient since, kind of waiting from this point out, to see what we can kind of get. Getting closer to that open, so kind of watch that a little bit tighter. But I hope everybody had a great weekend this weekend, and hope everybody's doing well. Had a great Monday. So like I said, we missed on Monday, and I think we're probably going to start probably not going to the live stream until Tuesdays. I think we're going to probably close it on Mondays, just depending. I tend to have a lot going on Mondays, and then market's usually slower on Mondays anyway, so might look at maybe just going Tuesday through Friday. But we'll let y'all know that for sure if we decide to do that, but it's kind of looking that way, to be honest. So again, we missed yesterday, so today was our first day back. So hope everyone had a safe weekend and a good day yesterday. But looking to trade this morning. Got 20 seconds here to the open, 15 seconds. So see a little bit of movement here. Again, this orange line you see on my screen down here at the bottom is just the VPOC from yesterday. Price has bounced off of there twice today nicely, so we'll kind of keep that in our eye right here. There's the open, push right through it, big push on the open. So obviously that was a big move here on the open. So we don't usually trade the open, and that's a good reason why right there. So we'll watch it. Just be patient for this first 5 minutes, kind of let it play itself out, kind of give us a direction for this first 5 minutes, and then look for opportunities right afterwards. Okay? So right now we're just kind of watching price action right here for this first minute. We are bouncing kind of through this 1 hour zone right here, but I'm not going to draw it up. So let's see where could we be coming to a stop here, boys. Let's kind of take a look at that. Kind of bouncing into this right here. I mean, this is a good zone where we're bouncing out of right here, but I think it's going to push through it, but it's a good bounce. Let's see here. Watching and looking and seeing what do we got going on. That's a potential area here at 76.25. And got a potential area of bounce right there, but too close to our open, guys. So volume is really big, spiking, which we knew was going to happen. Could be a good trade right here. Actually, I'm gonna draw this up. I might still take this trade just because of the nature of it. We know is a might go a little bit higher even, to be honest. This area right there is kind of bouncing right there. Yeah, I'll take a trade at 76.
Order
right here.
pending.
See if it can get to us. It might not get to us. It might be bouncing right here at 76.25. It might go ahead and leave us. Let's see here, shall we? Yeah, a lot of buyers right there. 76. Yeah, it's a good bounce right there. But no worries, no worries. That kind of a bounce, I'd probably go ahead and remove my order or move it down a little bit. Yeah, we do that. Let me go ahead and
Order canceled.
get rid of that order, guys. Maybe go a little bit deeper now for us before we take this potential here. Let's see here.
Alright, I am back.
You are back, alright.
I decided to skip the good oatmeal.
You did?
Yeah, mainly because that's what we ate all weekend. So instead, I got some milk. So I was having some milk issues for the last couple of years. And then I came to realize it was that apparently my whole life, not my whole life, but for the longest time I've been drinking this company is called Fairlife milk, and which happens to be lactose free.
Alright.
So the last couple of years I didn't pay attention to that, and I was drinking regular milk, and I was having issues.
Right.
I was like, what's wrong? I've been drinking milk my whole life. Well, no, apparently not lactose milk.
Lactose
So
intolerant,
apparently I am. It's just a little weakness in me.
huh?
Are you in this trading?
Not yet. No, no. It was a good zone I have drawn up, but I just didn't get in it.
Okay.
I got to order at 75.75 though, looking to go long if it will get down there.
Okay.
But it's rejected. It keeps rejecting out of this zone right here to the top. It rejected perfectly at the top at 76.25. Then it went one tick deeper at 76 and it's rejecting. So we got buyers all through there. So I'll hold 75.75 for right now. See if I can get a bounce out of it. Just depends on. We gotta watch how this candle wants to close. But see if we can get a little bounce out of that.
Okay, yeah, I'm with you. But yeah, I'm back to Fairlife milk.
Back to Fairlife. I hear
I
you.
think it's called Fairlife. Is that the right name?
I
Or am
don't
I
know.
making?
I don't know.
I gotta look it up. I'll do that.
I don't know, man. If it is or it isn't, bro.
Yeah, it's called Fairlife. Yeah, it's Fairlife.
All right. Fairlife.
Yeah, because I'm usually really bad with names too. Like I'll be totally make up a name, and I've been using this product for like 40 years. I still don't know the name. I'll swear by
At least
it.
you sound convincing when you try to make up that name, though. At least.
Yeah. Oh yes. So Fairlife, which sounds like it's a Fairlife for the cow. I don't know.
No, is that it?
Fairlife for the cow.
Oh man, yeah. Oh man, excuse me. Mm. Cool. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with us. We're at the open here, so we're just kind of waiting. Got to order. It bounced out of our zone early, but volumes just we don't do that big volume spike trade. We knew it was going to bounce there. It was a good little zone. Drew out. The price was heading to that direction where we at least have some hesitation. But now we're kind of into that second five. We're getting to the after the first 5 minutes of the open here. We're kind of looking for trade, and I got a trade at 75 to go long here if it wants to give it to us. Because we got a lot of buyers in that area. So that's what's created some really good bounces right here at 36 and 30 and then 36. I mean, excuse me, at 76 even, 76 and a quarter. We knew there was a lot of buyers in that area, so it was created a lot of nice balancing. But we got some pushing right now too. So obviously sellers are doing their job here, pushing. So we're bouncing against our order here. It might pick us up.
Order filled.
I'm at 75 and a quarter.
Okay, well, it's picked us up at our order here, so we'll see if we can kind of get a quick little bounce out of it if it wants to push lower. You know, a lot of sellers come in right there, which I don't like, so need some buyers to kind of re-establish their positions, and not get run over here, and then that's the kicker. So we don't want to get run over, but it looks like it's not bouncing right like I'd like it to, but we'll see if it wants to give us some hesitation here or keep pushing down. And if it keeps pushing down, that'll be all right. We'll look for opportunities to the short side.
Okay, right now it's bouncing right off the top of my zone.
Okay, yeah.
It's touched me, didn't pick me up yet.
Yeah, okay.
And it looks like it's checking off that area where I was at.
The buyers came in right at 75.50. There's a lot of buyers right now sitting there, but there's more sellers, so buyers got to take over. If they have more buyers come in right here and give us a bounce. So, I mean, I'm pulling for a bounce now because I'm in at 75, but still pretty heavy on the selling side, but so there's a battle going on right here for sure. So just watch and see what it wants to do. Hopefully it bounces for me here.
Yeah.
But like I said, the sellers aren't really. They're there, but they're not. They're getting kind of pushed through right now, so they're being absorbed. And they're not being absorbed. The sellers are pushing through.
I'm in the trade now.
Okay, good, nice. Well, that's the bottom of that zone probably that you have drawn, so as well as I do. So hopefully it bounces out of the bottom of this and gives us a little bit of a push to the upside.
Yeah, the very bottom of that zone there. So the question is, are we going to get enough push out of this area?
Yeah, that's the kicker. We might not. Looks like sellers are going to take over on it right here. They're over.
Stop
yeah,
filled.
they're pushing me out, so I'm out of this trade now. They pushed right through. The sellers overtook the buyers there. They went one tick lower in the zone, and they're going to bounce like a mother. Look at that. Oh, man, I got to love it. Gotta love it. Yeah, all right. Nice little bounce. Hopefully you're in at a quarter, right?
I was in at a quarter, right?
Yeah, so hopefully it pushes you up here and gets you your point. And I was just off another tick again. Story of my life last few days. Yeah, so you're in at a quarter. So you're almost going to hit your point there. Hopefully we get it. Hopefully you get it.
Yeah, it's kind of flirting there.
Yeah. Eesh.
because
That'd be Mitchell there.
is ready.
All right, well, let me go ahead and bring in Mitchell.
How's it going, guys?
Hey,
Hey,
buddy.
Mitchell, how you doing, man?
Pretty good. I'm having technical difficulties on my other screen this morning. That's why I'm kind of tardy.
Tardy, that's all right, man.
For some reason, it would not want to cooperate.
No worries.
That's why I wake up always around 4 o'clock in the morning and test all my equipment before the day starts.
Yeah, there you go. We know you do.
Also,
You're an overachiever, so.
Spoken like a man.
Oh boy, and got his point. Good job.
Good job.
He got his point. Nice job, Soto.
Thanks, buddy.
Nice
Proud
job.
of it, man.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Have you picked out a song for your second half of your positions yet?
I have not.
A little file.
I need to come up with something.
You come up with something different for your second.
Yeah.
Point made at 75 and a quarter. Yeah, nice job, Paul. You got in right there where Soto did, I think. So nice job. Very nice job, Paul. Huh?
You got in at 75 and a quarter?
Yeah, you got in where you got in at a quarter.
Perfect, yeah.
So, nice job.
Me too. Sweet. Good job, Paul.
Nice job.
Man, I had a position right here
To the short side or long side?
to the long side, and I mean, I had it marked up. I don't know why. I'm just now getting everything kind of geared up. I should have taken that. I would have gone long at 75 and a half.
Yeah, that'd have been a good trade. Yeah. I just have my box expanded, but that's the actual hidden zone is at 75 down to 75 even. So that's the hidden zone there that should have been traded.
Quit. Sorry, not you, Brandon. I'm talking to. I have my mom's dog with me today.
All right, no worries. Yeah. So that
Or
was
Soto's dog, actually.
That dog. You took him to work?
Yeah. He does not like all the noise. Snap, buddy, come here.
you don't like all the noise, huh?
He hears the forklifts and smells biscuits.
Forklifts and biscuits, man.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
So yeah, I had a decent day yesterday.
Did
Ended
you?
up netting 3.
Nice, good job, man.
Good, buddy.
Nice job.
I mean, I'm not going to say that I didn't take 13 trades. I'm kidding.
Well, hey, at least you netted 3 out of it, whatever you took. That's
3,
good.
but the commissions killed me. I'm kidding.
I ended up losing. Fuck that. Oh, that's funny, yeah. They get you.
Yep, they can.
Would y'all still think about using the zone from, say, like around the 79.50 to 78.25 again?
To the downside? Or
To the short side, yeah.
Yeah, I'd use it, but I got a zone quicker than that to go short. A traditional was the man zone at 20:45 this morning.
Let's see.
I got that drawn up. I'd look to probably go short at 77.50 here if volume stays low.
Let's see where you're at.
Yeah, so I might go ahead and put one in there and see
Order pending.
if I can get a trade to the short side here. Unless if it bounces off right where it's bounced off the bottom of that zone right now at 77, if it bounces pretty good off that, I'll get a look to go higher for sure. Wow, that dog's growling. Oh, was that the dog?
Let's say that.
All right, I'm out. I had to take profit.
Nice job. Yeah, it's rejecting off of that 77 zone there that we got drawn there, so we're definitely removing.
Order canceled.
It's a nice rejection off of that. Just couldn't be aggressive on it. Just since I've taken a couple losses, I couldn't be aggressive with it.
Then went to the bottom of that sun again.
Yeah, it's still respecting that zone right now.
I have a blue line at like 77.25.
Yeah. I would have gone in at 77.5, but it didn't. Yeah, it just got to 77 rejected, so it didn't get you either.
Yeah. So now it makes you feel like you should probably go deeper in the zone.
Yeah, I would go higher at this point if I'm going to trade out of that zone. I'd probably get back into that. Like the VPOC from yesterday, it was respected perfectly. It's at 78.75. So I'd probably look to get kind of back up into that area to go if I want to go short again.
Yeah.
I would look for it to reject off that VPOC to the short side. We got news at 11 o'clock, so we'll have a little time here. But I figure we have probably another good hour's worth of trading before the sideways news action kicks in.
I'm trying to keep you on muted as much as I can. It's a game I'm playing here. It's no joke because they just came up to my window a few seconds ago and said, "Do you want a sausage biscuit?" And I'm telling you, this dog has gone nuts for the last 10 minutes, and it's because they just brought those sausage biscuits in here.
He smells them. Yeah, you think I'm about to give me a little treat.
Yeah.
Darth Trader. I like that name. Darth.
That's pretty creative.
Yeah, that's good.
On the on the ES market, sorry, on the MES, the micro, the sun is actually the 1830 candle. It's the sun, and it bounced. That one that went in past the 10 hours. It's the bottom. The bottom of the wick is the bottom of the sun over there in the MES.
Oh, okay.
So it didn't break the sun. It went to the very bottom of it.
The MES, yeah.
MES, yeah, so that's cool.
Yeah, that's good. That's cool.
But I wasn't ready for that one, so I wasn't able to take a trade when I took the trade on the ES.
Gotcha.
This move right here.
So yeah, I would actually like this to push through the zone that we have right here, all the way through it now, and then I'll be looking to short. I'm gonna have a zone drawn from 78.50 to 79. It encompasses the VPOC from yesterday, so I'll probably go right in at 78.50 to the short side if it can get up there. Volume's low, everything's low, and matches our criteria. I'll look to be short there personally, so we'll see. Hopefully for a bounce off of that VPOC. It's been expected to the tick twice and push through, so I'd like to see it move on down. So just got to get through this zone right here though first. It might not even make it that high. So I'm going to put my order in there.
Order pending.
78.50 to be short here if it gets up there.
Yeah, it feels like it's been a while since I traded. I didn't do anything yesterday, so.
No problem. If you're talking to me, I'm looking. I've got that zone based on 2120 candle. It's right there. It encompasses that VPOC. The 2120 is where I'm. That's how I've got the zone around the VPOC. If that's what you're referring to. I don't know if you're talking to me or DeSoto or who, but so I think you're on the MES as well, and so that could be what you're talking about here. Unless yeah, let me see here. Oh yeah, well I don't know what you're talking. The zone I need to get pushed through right now is I got marked up from the 2045 candle. I don't know if that's the one you're referring to, or are you still talking about EMA? That's what's rejecting it's rejecting right there, right now, out of the 2045 zone we had drawn. But again, I want it to get a little deeper for me if I'm going to take a trade short, just because I've already taken a couple of losses. So got to be careful here. I don't want to take more than 3 losses a day. So if I take it, so I'm going to be patient for this last trade to try to catch a runner if I can, or at least big enough move to recover my 2 losses. So for me, I just feel like it needs to retrace bigger into this move here, and then give us an opportunity. So let me just draw a quick fib on this move that we got going right now and see where that 50%'s at. That 50%'s a little higher than I want it to be, but yeah, that's not right. Yeah, it's a little higher up than that. I don't know. So we're getting a nice rejection out of that zone. I don't know if anybody took that trade short or not. Let's get a nice little rejection out of that. So yeah, we're gonna have to get you and Mitchell. We're gonna have to get y'all. We're probably gonna have to be Mitchell. It sounds like to start taking over this live stream a little bit. Have y'all talk about that any this weekend?
Yeah, I'm game, man. Just whenever day you're free, we can get together and whatever we need to do.
Okay, cool. Yeah, man. Are you hardlined in where you work, or are you working off Wi-Fi?
I'm off Wi-Fi, but I can probably hardline if I need to.
You might not have to if you got good signal. I know Soto's he doesn't have strong enough signal really to run the software, Ninja Trader and the OBS and the live stream and all that. It kind of gets them there, but it lags a little bit too much. So unless Soto you've fixed that since we tried to do that, or I don't know if you have or
No, Yeah, I won't be able to fix. There's no way to fix.
Probably not where you're at. So
No, I'm
let's
sorry.
it'll be all on Mitchell's shoulders here. See if we can get him set up to go. That way, if I need to miss out, then you guys can have it still.
Sounds good. I'm game.
Okay. Well, what's the best time to get you see if we can get you set up? It'll probably take 30, 45 minutes to make sure it works, but
Probably in the evening. What time do you kind of wind down? I mean, really, probably after like 7:45, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, that's fine. We might try to go ahead and do that tonight then, if you don't care, because I don't think I have any basketball practices or anything like that tonight. So
yeah, if I can do it earlier tonight, I'll just shoot y'all a text and say, hey, I'm free for the next 3 hours. Otherwise, we'll just do it when we said we would.
Okay. Yeah, cool. That way, if I have to be gone, the live stream can still be ran, and that way everybody can still trade together.
Right.
I don't want it to be dependent on me just because I have some things going on. So.
Yeah, I see an Ethernet jack in here, so I would imagine they have it wired up.
That's probably no problem then.
Now my computer will be fine as far as, don't you think?
Oh yeah, your computer's fine, I'm sure, for what you probably have. So.
Hey, BK, where do you have a short going at?
I have a short at 7850 right here. So there's a zone. Because there's a zone at 7850 up to 79, and it also encompasses the VPOC from yesterday. That's the only reason I have it, and I'm looking for. It's at the top of our previous zone. It's at the top of our zone right now. It's got to push through to do that. But I like the price action. It's starting to leave wicks. The volume staying lower. So I'd like it to go up into that next zone up, and then kind of give me a good rejection out of that. That's what I'd like to see happen. So we'll see.
Yeah, I think I'm getting pretty old, man. I trying to watch a movie last night. No, I think it was around 8:30. Started falling asleep. Can't even stay awake.
You had a hot rough weekend, man. You had a very active weekend. All that wore you out.
Trying to survive in the wild.
Yeah.
It also doesn't help that I watched all the episodes of Human Prey.
Yeah, probably.
I think did you see that picture?
Yeah, you did. I saw that picture.
It's only I think it's only 3 or 4 episodes. You need to watch it because they're all true stories.
Oh, really?
And dude, this is funny. And I mean, it's not funny, but it's funny. So these people at the zoo, the board members were having a fundraiser dinner, and this is a true story. They're gonna go see the tiger. Now let me tell you, I never go see the tiger. But they go in the back, and somebody left the door unlocked. So when the tiger came in, the lady from the board, she was the first one in there, was face to face with the tiger. Now this tiger was born in the zoo, so he didn't know how to kill. He's never had to kill anything. So she was facing him, and she was fine until she turned around, and that's when the tiger jumped on her. But because he's never killed anything, he's just kind of biting everywhere, not really killing her. Well, the police comes in, and this is the scary part. The police comes out, takes the gun out to scare the tiger off, shoots. The tiger runs back in. Unfortunately, the bullet hit the girl in the leg, and now it becomes a life-threatening situation. They had to rush her to the hospital. She almost died, not because of the tiger, but because of the gunshot to the leg.
I feel like that was the most likely situation of her dying in that whole story, was getting shot by the police officer.
Yes. How bad? And here's the worst part. He was not trying to shoot them. He was aiming to just scare the tiger away. And he still managed to shoot the girl. That's when you know you got a bad aim, bro.
They're shooting folks at Planet Fitness up here in Huntsville.
Was there really?
Yeah. The cops dropped the guy a couple months ago. It's been a big deal.
Yeah, well.
Order filled.
Holy cow.
Whoa. I made my money. Dang, that happened quick.
Yeah, that was a big
Well,
flash up. I hate that when it happens. I got lucky, but dang, I got
Yeah,
lucky.
we got lucky on that.
Dang, I don't
Glad
know.
you got lucky.
Well, I'm not. No, I got lucky I didn't get taken out with that big old flash. I'm still in the trade here. So,
Huh?
I already got my pointed out.
Didn't you go in at 78.50?
yeah, price only on my, only got to 79.25 on mine.
Are you kidding me? On the MES, it got to 81.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And I was literally sitting there at 78.75. And
Really?
just, yeah, all I heard it say was stop, Bill.
Yeah, well, I'm out now, so it's
Yeah, that
10
happened really
o'clock.
fast.
The big boys came in, so I'm out now. Dang. Yeah, I hated that. I hate, man, when the price jumps like that, dude. I can't stand it. But it does.
Yeah.
But it
Guys, they
does.
have. I didn't get to even do this.
You didn't get to do your.
There are times where I want to just spit in your cornflakes.
All right, I'm going to take a trade here at 84 flat if it gets up there. They're in the zone right now. They're my bounce off at.
They're in the zone.
I'm gonna go at 82.75.
He's going to 82.75. Okay.
There is a little zone there on the micro.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at that 855 candle.
Yes. No, I'm looking at the 905 candle.
Well, it's bouncing at the 830 zone on the ES right now. It's bouncing in that zone right there. So I don't know if it's going to hold it or not.
Wow, that happened.
I'm done
quick.
trading for the day anyway, so that was three for me, so I'm done.
Yeah, I have my trade in at 79 at the bottom of the zone. And thankfully, got to the point that got taken out to take a profit, and then they were hanging out. Then they broke through. Pretty
It
wild.
wouldn't matter where I went. It spiked up so high on the micro, it took everything. It went to 81.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have a trade in the micro, because I would have been out too. I would have taken a trade at 79 also.
I mean, I know it's a loss, but that's not even fair because you just weren't even, I mean, we were just, can't see that coming. It did that in a quarter second.
Yeah. A lot of big buyers came in at 79 a quarter. A lot of big at 78.50. I mean, there was just a lot of big at 78. I mean, there's just, but it happened so fast. It's like it's kind of almost like you feel like it's an HFT trade, So it just happened so fast. But I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah,
Now, what if I was still in that trade at
you'd like that. It'd have been nice right there, wouldn't it?
Can't have nothing.
Can't have nothing, man. Can't have nothing.
Yep. Got lucky on that one.
Yeah. He got lucky on that one.
So you don't have good Wi-Fi up there where you're at, so?
I got, I use my hotspot, and it does everything I needed, but it can't sustain to upload the video with the streaming with too many things already going on.
Oh, that means I got to put my chart up there and everything.
Yeah, that means you're going to be on the hook now. You guys are going to feel a little different now. You have to put the chart for everybody to see.
Yeah. Well, if they could go ahead, I just want to make a disclaimer that my chart will not be near as involved as Vico's.
Near as what?
Zones. The chart won't look anything like yours.
Why is that?
Man, yours is PhD quality. Mine is undergrad.
What? Come on now. Why you say that? Just because the way it's set up or the clarity? Or
Yeah,
what?
you just have a lot. Yeah, and you color things a lot different.
Oh, you have a different color scheme than I do.
And
You have a problem with
I mean, y'all keep zones a lot longer than I do. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that's okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with that.
I'm just like, all right, you know what? Because if you look, the new zone that forms will be literally in line pretty much with the old. Like a lot of times, multiple zones kind of like they're just a few ticks different, but they're multiple zones.
Yeah.
So I always ditch the old one, go with the new one, which I mean probably isn't. I'm not saying that's wise, but
no, I'm going to tell you it probably is because I did that for a long time, you know. And because I only took the first entry into the zone, and once it hit one time, whether it won or lost, I got rid of it.
That's pretty much what I do.
And I think that's
so basically I just run off.
I got a trade here to go long 77 and a quarter.
What is?
77 and a quarter to go long.
Yeah, 77 and a quarter long. Yep. Okay. I like that trade.
Didn't mean to interrupt, but I get yelled at for not letting you guys know I took a trade. So.
That's right.
I'm gonna say the heck out of all that.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
But I think it's a good trade, so it's just on the micro, it's not real clear.
Well, you got the hit of some on the micro at 955. You see it?
Yeah, I know you're one tick off the V-pot.
Where on the micro, I'm looking at 77 flat. What do you think about that?
That's on the V-pot.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
All right, buddy. I bounced off right on top of the sun there.
Yeah, it bounced off uncapped. Top.
So what's your, how many trades you got today so far?
Just that one, and I mean, I didn't even do anything.
Oh, okay, you have one. Did you lose?
Yeah, it was that one I had sitting, and
Oh,
it was
last,
like,
okay. Yeah.
I didn't even get to see it. Like, all it did was say stop fill.
Right, yeah, that happened. Like I said, I looked up and it picked me up and it quickly gave me the point and then it quickly locked the rest of the points out of the tick.
Are you gonna do this?
Yeah, I'm already in the trade. Yep, just got picked up. See what happens. Hopefully we get some good rejection out of here. On the micro, I'm already a quarter, half a point in. On the ES, I'm not. I'm negative there. So they're going deeper. I might be losing this one. Let's see. The ES looking good on the ES, on the micro. Sorry, the micro is looking good. Man, come on.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore.
It's all over the place.
Yep. Bouncing a little too, not enough. And a strong bounce here. It may go deeper, taking me out of by a tick or two. Out. I'm out from both. Wow, they're pushing down still. Don't tell me they're going to bounce off that bottom so there. I really want to trade, but we used it so many times. So I'm not going to use it. Look at that. Went to the bottom of the sun.
Alright, I'm back.
It's
Yeah, look at
risky.
that move right there.
Yep, I got taken out. I went in, and it took me out. And now they're passing the sun out. Give me just 1 second.
Gosh, that's so unprofessional, man.
I know. It's the hospital. Thank you.
Hey, you think this was the news right now, but it's not. It's news not happening until 11, but 11 a.m. I love all this whipsaw. Alright, I'm going to remove some of these zones here. Man, you playing a video game or something?
No, I'm removing the zones.
Oh yeah, okay, me too.
All right, back.
This is brutal, this push.
Yeah, this is a good push right here. Man, we called that. We had it came right into our zone perfectly at 8 on the ES right here that we had drawn up at 8:30. Rejected perfectly out of that, right at 81.75 would have been the entry to go into as far as I was concerned, and it went right at 32 and dropped, or 82 and dropped like a rock here.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm closing my micro.
You
So
sure
I'm
on
for the
that?
micro. Yeah, I gotta close the micro. I only take one loss a day, so I lost. I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna go out. Oh, I'm not tempted.
The dog's home, so go to sleep.
Did you get his biscuit?
He's just up.
Oh, thanks for asking about the call from the hospital. Yeah, my grandma's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, but I didn't know if you wanted to let. I mean, I know you were getting tested for STD stuff, so I didn't want to put that out there.
Stop.
Since you asked.
Still have the rash.
Yeah. Is everything all right, man?
Yeah, it's good. Everything's fine.
Oh, good, good.
It's just a joke. I don't have a rash. Well, actually, I do have a rash, but it's not because of that. Okay. All right, hold on. Sorry, guys.
Hmm. good hourly zone that thing's bouncing out of. Man, I missed that. I wasn't paying attention to the hourly zone. It's a good hourly bounce.
He's back up. Dog. I lost a point on some of the contracts. I lost a point in plus a tick because it moved too fast. Just kind of slipped there with a tick. Mitch, have you taken another trade?
No, I have not.
You guys didn't take that trade at the bottom there, the 1 hour bounce?
Did you?
You gonna take a short back into the zone here? Y'all, any one of y'all?
I'm thinking about it.
It would have to be at 76, 75 for me. So it would have to go on up pretty good ways. I mean, could take a short at 75, 50.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? In that area?
Yeah, I'll do that actually. Yeah, 75 all the way up to 77 actually, or 76, 75. Yeah. You got 2 zones actually there, so. But I'm not taking the trade. I think it's going to be a good trade, but I can't take it. I'm not going to. I can, but I'm not.
Order pending. Order filled.
sense.
Yeah, you can't. With your 2 calls this morning.
Thanks. You got Max on basketball, and Robbie, they both play basketball.
Yeah, they're both playing basketball. Robbie's still playing football. You know, they got their first playoff game Friday, but he's playing basketball too. Yeah, Max is playing travel basketball now, so he's into that. Our first game's this weekend for that.
Okay. Nice. Where's the playoff game? Is it in town or out?
No, it's in town. Yeah.
Yeah.
First round of playoffs. So yeah, so Donald Trump expected to attend LSU Alabama game. President Donald Trump is expected to attend Saturday's showdown between number 1 LSU and number 2 Alabama. Yeah, that's cool.
I think the only reason he's going is because that's probably the only place he won't get booed at.
What do you mean, man? He has a lot of people supporting him. You just don't see it on national news.
Yeah, I'm just saying at the game, at the night game,
yeah.
The Nationals game, saw that?
No,
And then at the they put him pretty good, and then at the fighting match, he got booed again there.
Bunch of idiots. But anyway, all right. So did anybody get in on that trade there? That short?
No, it was too high. I was a 16 and a quarter.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I was at the other upper zone there.
Gotcha.
Yep, would have been a nice little trade.
Well, maybe. You know, that was just the first entry into it. Would have been at that previous zone. You know, that held.
Yeah, I don't think I ever booed anything, and it just takes so much energy. Yeah, that's what I don't clap either. I got maybe a potential here at 77. Oh, sorry, 75. But no, down there, it's rejecting out the other zone here. What time is it?
10:24. I think it's going to get sideways here for the next, probably anywhere from 30 to 45 to 11, you know, next 15, 20, 30 minutes it's going to get sideways. Which would probably tell me I'm going to kill this thing.
Yeah.
Unless you guys want to stay open for news trade, then I'll leave it there if y'all going to trade that. But I'm not. I mean, I'm done trading. So.
What do you think, Mitchell?
It's up to you. Probably done though.
Yeah, I'll be okay calling it.
What now or?
Whenever you want, bud.
Yeah, we'll give it 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes, see if if y'all have any trades coming up that you'd like to hold out for. But if not, then we'll just kill it. Because I mean, it's probably gonna be sideways for the next 30 minutes because of that news at 11. And I know I'm not trading the news, so.
What do you call it?
Huh?
They do a 40 point run here now. Praying for that to happen. Yeah, the problem is, like I said, it's bouncing between these two areas. So you can, the only trade you can take right now is above 76 or below 71.
Yeah. I think it's going to be in between that for the next 30 minutes. I don't think it's going to go either outside of that either way, personally. But,
Order filled.
let's see if anybody's still listening here. There's a few people still here.
Mitchell, where are you looking at for your next trade?
If I was gonna go short, or if I was gonna go long, I mean, honestly, I thought about taking 72.25. If I was just gonna be bold, right here where it's at, but I'm not gonna take it just because I'll have that loss. But I think that's a good long trade right there because it didn't respect that zone in the beginning. I think it'll respect it.
If it gets down here, I may take a trade here at 70.75 to go long.
That would have been a horrible decision had you gone with my advice.
Well, not too much longer. You're going to have to take your own advice. I mean, because your chart's going to be the one being shown.
Yeah, he never takes the trade.
That's what they're going to realize.
That's all right. Take a trade when it's the right time to take a trade. You don't overtrade. That's good. That's a good lesson for most people that are fairly new to trading. Don't overtrade, man. 1 to 2 to 3 trades a day at tops. I'll be done.
You playing some golf today?
No, not today. I'm not gonna do a few other things I gotta get done, but I'd like to, but not gonna today.
Alright, I'm at 70.75.
You gotta take one tick below this break here. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Did you get in?
No.
Mine went down to 71.
Yeah, I went up to 71. Trade here. Deeper. I'm at 70.5. on both that, the only thing I see is on the way up here. I don't see anything for sure. Okay. Yeah, it's risky. I'm just gonna wait.
So you're not leaving us permanently, BK?
Oh no, no, I can if you want me to.
We'll never see it again.
My question was, I'm just like the substitute teacher, right?
Yeah, just for right now, we'll get you going on it. What I really, in all seriousness, know what I'd like to do is you guys run the morning stream, and I'll just run the swing trade. I'll start doing the swing trading, which is at night, and then run that for 15-20 minutes, because that's all it really takes, 15-20 minutes to set that up. But I mean, not all the time, but yeah, I mean, because there's a couple days out of the week I might need to do some other things, and we can still run the stream. So, but for right now, just getting you up and going just to make sure it works and all that, and maybe let you do it here and there for a week or two.
We may have to get Soto internet connection. I'll go in houses with you.
Oh, come on.
I'm kidding.
Don't get all nervous, man. Don't get all nervous. Nothing to it, man.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
What are you going to do, Soto?
Yeah, I was out. Alright, we're going to trade back in. 70.5. 7.5. 70.5.
You went and tick lower, huh?
Yeah. So yeah, we're sharing stories about taking the MCAT. The MCAT is a test you got to take to see if you can get into med school. You guys know me; I do really well under pressure. So I've been studying for this thing the whole night. So I get there. So I get to the testing area. I walk inside, you sit down and everything. And you know how when you took a test, your whole life, there are different tests. Like the first few questions are always usually the easiest questions, right? Kind of get you going. I've never had to skip a question and come back to it, right? Because that's never happened to me. All right. So we're at the old MCAT. First question, no idea. I start sweating a little. I'm like, okay, you know what? They say if you don't know, don't get stuck there, right? Because it's time. So I go to the next question. Right, no big deal. Second question, no idea. Oh man, I'm sweating bullets. All right, that's two. Maybe they put the hard questions in the beginning. I still the third question. No idea. I vomit all over the place.
You actually vomited?
I did.
You have a 10% chance, right, of guessing correctly.
Do what?
It's multiple choice, isn't it?
It is. Yes, it is. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
You can always narrow out 2 on a multiple choice.
Yeah.
And then you're down to a pretty decent statistical odd of getting it correct.
Yeah. Well, I did okay after that, but
I know what you mean.
But you ended up scoring pretty good on that MCAT though, so let's be honest, you did pretty good on it from what you told me.
I did, but
yeah, I have no doubt you were successful. I just think it's hilarious that the first 3 you didn't. I bet you weren't nervous as heck.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I bet he was. I bet you really did vomit. That's not a joke, did you?
No, seriously, I did vomit. I vomited everywhere. The poor lady had to clean it up. I had to keep going taking the test. It don't stop the time.
That's fine. I'm sure you.
I can't remember. I think Mitchell, you might remember this. I think your dad told me this. I can't remember if this happened to somebody your dad knew, or this happened to somebody I know. So it may be. So tell me if it sounds familiar. Somebody was going to go take the LSAT, which is the test for the law school to get into law school. And before they got out of the car, he had a vomit. So he opens the medical compartment there, vomits in there, gets out, goes to take the test, comes back, car smells really bad.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Is that your dad's? Somebody your dad
I believe that's your story.
Okay.
I don't want that guy as my lawyer if he's not smart enough to do it outside his car.
Yeah, that's just a horrible idea.
Yeah.
I want to throw up in my floorboard before I throw up in my console. Could you imagine cleaning that out?
I mean, that's just like that's common sense issues, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, if I remember correctly, I can't remember who told me this, but I think the reason is there was people outside.
I don't care.
Yeah, who cares?
I know. Trust me, I have no shame in throwing up anyway.
I have a horrible story. We were in college one night at our apartment. We had overserved ourselves. So I ran out on the porch to relieve the pressure. And I just, all in the bushes right in front of my apartment. Well, there was this girl, and I felt so bad. She was all dressed up for like a night out on the town and happened to be standing like 10 feet from me when I did this. Didn't get on her. But it made her so violently ill that she began to vomit just all over the place, started crying and went inside. I was like, I'm so sorry. Ruined her evening right there.
Oh, yeah. My son's like that,
That's
man.
funny.
If he smells vomit or sees somebody else doing it, he'll throw up. Yeah.
Oh, she did. But see, mine was just all liquid, and hers was like lasagna or something, so it was rough.
Nasty.
Oh.
Yeah, it's nasty.
I was like, we're gonna have to quit.
Oh, man.
My roommate comes out and like, what do y'all have going on out here?
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah. That would have been a good bounce if you had got in at even there, 71.
Yeah, who was, you talking me?
Yeah, but you got in. You lowered yours down to 75 or 50, didn't you?
Yeah, 70.5, yeah. It's been touched 3 times there at the top of that zone.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to go a little deeper, because I got some right below that area, so I'm kind of including that in my room for error.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think it's just going to stay sideways from that between these two areas, 71 and 76. I think they're going to just stay there till the news comes out in 22. So, with that being said, if y'all don't have any other trades setting up, I'm going to go ahead and do a recap of the day and then of the 1 point a day challenge and then close it out. So you tell me what you're
It's
doing.
way off from where I want it to be.
All right.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
All right. With that being said, let's go ahead. Let me get in. Let me get your charts pulled up here. Let me get your chart pulled up. Where's it at? There it is. All right. Download that. Open. All right. Where's my Google Drive right here. Okay, guys. So here's the 1 point a day challenge. The Sessoto's chart right here. His first trade of the day for the challenge, we took a loss. He went at the bottom here and got knocked out here short. So he took that as a loss for the day. I think we both got into that trade actually and took a loss. So. But his is recorded for the 1 point a day challenge. So here's proof that the trade was taken and the trade was lost for 1 point right here. So we have to bring in the spreadsheet to update that now. So here's the 1 point a day challenge spreadsheet. All right, so here we go. 1 point a day spreadsheet. So the day is 11 1.1/5/19. All right, 1 contract traded, 0 points made, 1 point lost. All right, so we slipped back down to $895 of profit, so we're down to $1895.20. We kind of win one and lose one, so we're taking a few steps back every time we lose because of the commission, but we'll get it back. It's just trying to get into that 2,000 mark. It's kind of posing a little trouble here, but we'll get through it, no worries. We've made some great trades thus far. Got $895 in profit in 50 days, so that's pretty awesome with the 1 point a day challenge. So we'll keep doing it, and we'll do it again tomorrow. See if we can try to get up there by the end of the week. It's only going to take a couple trades, 2 to 3 trades in a row here to get us into that $2,000 mark, and we'll try to get that done by Friday. But if not, no big deal. We'll keep plugging. So good job there, guys. And so that's the 1 point a day challenge, guys. So days is another little loss. But overall, $1,895 in your account. We started at 1,000, so very good. All right.
Good deal.
All right. So that's going to be it for the day, boys. So everybody, thanks for coming. Sure appreciate you guys showing up, hanging out with us. For Darth Trader, LJ, thank you guys for hanging in there, and good job making the points today. I appreciate y'all posting in the chart, letting us know that. So, took a 3 loss day today, no big deal. We'll be back to fight again tomorrow, but you guys all did very well. So nice job, guys. Nice job. So y'all have a great day, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do it again. All right.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
You've been listening and watching the Titan Futures 1 point a day challenge. Live stream. Remember, we're live daily, 9 to 11, and BK, Soto, and Mitchell are here to help. The Titan Futures 1 point a day challenge, where anyone can learn how to day trade the futures market. Till next time.